this is a new angle, I know, and it might be awfully awkward, but I figured I'd give it a try. I have this new camera, and I just wanted to see how it works. Oops. Anyway, I am on my way to a new doctor's appointment. I already have had a plastic surgeon that I loved. His name was Dr. Scarlett, and he was awesome. And he was associated with my breast center that I got my first breast cancer treatment from. And yeah, and he did a wonderful job. He did my breast surgeon actually did my mastectomy, and then he came in right after her and put in some expanders, and then he took care of the expanders, filling them up, and did all that stuff. You guys don't need to know about that. Anyway, I need a plastic surgeon to look at my chest wall tumor because it's not healing. And they said I need to go to a plastic surgeon, and I'm like, oh good, I get to go to Dr. Riley again. And they're like, no, he doesn't handle this type of breast surgery. This type of plastic surgery only basically deals with breast and not wound care or any of that other stuff, which you probably will need. So they gave me a name of a doctor that is right around the corner. Thank God it's not too far, because guys, I'm always running late. But anyway, I'm on my way to that appointment right now, and I'm very tired, but in that overly tired type of thing, because I got no sleep last night. I mean, zeros. I'm not joking. None. Not even a wink. Not even 5 minutes doze off. I got nothing. So I am so extremely tired right now that I'm giddy almost. I hope I don't come across as crazy. But anyway, I am now at this place. I'm pretty sure I'm hoping this is the place. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I can bring you in. I'll try to sneak you if I can, or ask them if it's okay. They're just looking at my chest wall tumor and seeing what they can do to help with helping that heal. All right, so catch you soon. I don't feel comfortable with this thing though. We'll see. Okay, so that's what they're using to clean this right there. I don't know if I got it on camera. I figured I would show what my tumor looks like. Okay? Can you see it? That's new. And like if you push here around, it used to only go to about like right at where the edges are, but now it goes all the way out to that area. So it's like that big now.
I saw the wound. Sometimes he will do a debridement, which I saw on the notes from Dr. Riley.
Yeah.
And what a debridement is removal of dead tissue.
And that's what the yellow stuff is on the inside? Okay.
And so to cut down sensitivity, you've used lidocaine or novocaine in your mouth or teeth?
Oh.
We have topical.
Dental assistant.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. I forgot that. Good grief. Do you know what lidocaine is?
Septicane, lidocaine, I know all those canes.
It's 2x1 on the length of the wick.
Okay.
This is just a Q-tip to determine how deep it is.
Okay.
And it's pretty much just a superficial erosion. It looks like about 2 millimeters.
It was a lot worse last week, and it seemed like it was getting better, and then I went to bed and woke up and it was there again.
Okay, so that's 2x1 by 2 millimeters. And
So are you just measuring the actual inside part, or
we're measuring from the opening side to side and length, and then the Q-tip is the depth.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now there may be some erosion underneath there from the tumor as well, so, but, you know, the depth, as far as I took the Q-tip and pushed,
Yeah.
there's no tunneling, there's nothing down deeper than that.
Right.
And, all right,
Thank you.
you are very welcome. I don't think he's with anybody else, so it won't take long.
Awesome.
All right, and as I said, you will really enjoy him. He's very kind and patient.
Well, if he's anything like you, I'm
Oh,
gonna enjoy it.
Thanks,
I
we'll
enjoy
be
it.
right back in.
Alrighty. Okay, so this is what I have so far. This is the room I'm in. This is all the stuff they're using. She was so nice. Yeah, she was so nice, and we had a lot to talk about. It was really neat. We have a lot in common. So now the doctor, who's evidently young and very nice, is going to come in, and hopefully we can get this taken care of. No more stinky, smelly thing. Ugh. All right, I may have to put you away when the doctor comes. Hello.
Hey, Holden, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So just trying to go through your history here a little bit. And
It's
Vicki
just
was
a
kind of
short
filling
one.
in. Yeah. So you had breast cancer back in 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then that was treated with bilateral mastectomies and implant reconstruction.
And chemo and,
And
all the
chemo
other
and all that.
radiation, yeah.
And then you had a mediastinal mass and
Yeah, and that's melanoma. Yeah, and that is also my lung cancer. Okay. And then what's this new wound here? Is this triple negative breast cancer, which is the So it's a new kind of, okay. Alright, and they're treating that with? Right now, right now we're on chemo. Okay, alright. And then no surgery or anything like that? Radiation. Okay. Radiation and chemo, okay. And see, here I'm gonna have to. Okay. And
so I think a couple of things is, one is, number one, I think we just need to kind of, treat the wound.
Mm-hmm.
But then two is, with the underlying cancer there and things like that, I think, obviously that's going to impede this wound healing.
Mm-hmm.
And the third factor is I don't want these implants to get infected or anything like that.
Right, right.
Why don't we start with, have you used any Dakin solution on there, like a topical antibiotic? It smells like bleach.
No, I haven't
Okay.
used that.
All right, so I'm gonna start you on kind of irrigating it with Dakin solution,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna want you to start on Santal, which is this kind of enzymatic debridement. Okay, and what it'll do is it'll take away some of that slough and things like that.
Mhm.
Usually we do it once a day. If there's a lot of slough and things that are building up, then I want you to go to twice a day.
So just right now, we just,
But right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do quarter strength Dakins. I'll give you scripts.
okay.
We're gonna do Santal, and then just keep an eye on things.
Okay.
Make sure that nothing's looking infected here.
What do I,
Okay.
what do I put on it? Like, do
Oh,
I
we'll
leave it
give
open?
you, no. We're
Okay.
gonna give you bandages and
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I'm sick of my shirts.
yeah.
Going
No,
up
no,
with that
we're
or
gonna
worse.
keep you covered, and we can order that. for you.
Okay, good.
But and I'll give you a prescription for the Dakin and the Santal.
Okay, good.
All right, and then why don't I see you back in a couple of weeks? We'll see what's going on.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good. Thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to
Okay.
meet you too.
All right. Let me grab Vicky up. Let her know what we're gonna do. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I'll see
Can I
you in
get
a couple
dressed? Or,
weeks. No, I want to get
Okay.
you dressed up first. Meaning get that.
oh,
over
yeah.
stuff. All
You're
right.
dressing me up? Ooh.
There you go. We'll dress you up too. All right. Let me grab Vicky.
Uh-huh.
This is Dakin's.
Yep.
Or H-Chlor is just the generic.
Okay.
Comes in either a white or a brown bottle from your pharmacy.
Okay.
It's an antibacterial, and it helps to contain odor.
Mm-hmm.
So he would like you to, once a day, irrigate with this
Okay.
by sprinkling some on, and also moistening a gauze and maybe
Oh, okay.
letting it soak on
So
for 5
both.
to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Mhm. Yep. And then you would cover, after you take that off, you would apply Santal, which is an enzymatic
Okay.
debriding ointment.
Mm-hmm.
It is also it's a prescription item.
Yeah.
So we will give you
So
the
both that
prescriptions.
one and that are scripts.
Correct.
Okay.
And the others, just plain gauze. Have you been getting dressings from?
I had some left over.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I was using that.
Good. If you need a home care nurse, they would bring the dressings. If not, we can order them for you through a company that bills your insurance.
Okay.
Or you can get them wherever on Amazon, which is less expensive
Oh, okay.
than going through insurance, but
Okay.
whichever you choose.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
All right. So I can
Is it
go-
okay me videoing you doing that by any chance,
Sure.
or is that okay?
Sure.
Ask everybody, what do I use? So here we go.
Bordered silicone foam,
Okay.
which will protect the area, gives it a little padding, and it also will wick away any drainage and contain it within the dressing.
Okay.
That's the skin side,
Okay.
and this is the outside. They are waterproof. The Santal can go directly on. I almost forgot to put it on.
Oh, okay.
Santal can go directly on the dressing, and it is, we say nickel thick. So you put like a little, about the size of the wound.
Okay.
Right. It's an enzymatic debridement. So in other words, that yellow tissue, you may start seeing that dissolve.
Okay.
And you might start seeing more redness, healthier tissue, or it's a very slow way to debride. So you're not going to.
Am I done it?
Mhm.
When you said I could get it at
On Amazon.
Amazon, did you say that the insurance will cover it on
They
Amazon?
don't. No insurance.
Oh, I didn't think so.
No,
I thought you said that.
insurance
Like
only
that.
covers $12 per month.
Okay.
And that would be at through a medical supply place.
Okay.
But I don't want you to forget your coffee.
Oh my goodness! It's not the coffee. It's the cup.
It would be awful.
It's from Starbucks. Come on.
Oh my
It's the
goodness.
Christmas one. Yeah, it's their Christmas one.
Flourish. Oh, it's cute.
Not really.
All right. So where you came registered with Bilat, you go back out in that direction, and
Oh,
she'll
one
make you
second.
the appointment.
Okay, so now I just finished out there, and I will show you. Actually, I'm just gonna real quick pan behind me is the door to where I just was at. Oddly enough, I actually had PT for like 2.5 years straight for my lymphedema and my frozen shoulder, right back there in the same building. This whole thing here behind me, as I pan around, from back there to all the way back there. Actually, you can kind of see the beginning of the next building, but all of that is just 2 different places. And one place is the PT place where I was getting PT, and I probably will get it again. And the other's is this place, which is cool because they actually have a hyperbaric medicine center. No, they are okay, it's called St. Mary's Wound Healing and Hyperbaric Medicine Center. So they have a hyperbaric chamber, not chamber, but whatever you call that. Maybe it is called chamber. I don't know. So, it's a little not upsetting what he said, because I really was only asking to have, when I talked to my doctors about my wound and my nurses, I really just thought they were going to schedule some nurse to come out and check it like once a week and put the dressings on it and stuff, and then that was it. But they sent me here and they said, well, they might need to do some debriding surgery or some other stuff. So when I came here, I was only expecting just something I was expecting what they said they're going to do, which was they're ordering stuff to treat it. They taught me how to treat it, and how to put the wound stuff on. Which, one thing that I found to be odd is that these bandage covers, I think I showed you them earlier, but I'm trying to pull one out right now to show what I'm talking about. These things that I have on me right now, she said that the insurances usually only cover 12 of them a month. Are you kidding me? Why only 12? Because I have to, like, for me, I had to change mine 3 times a day, like a pad, maxi pad. It's like telling somebody who's on their period here, I know you have your period every single day of the month, and you need to change it all the time, but I'm only going to give you 12 pads. Or I'm only going to pay for 12 pads. I don't know. So I just think that's really weird. So, yeah, so she gave me some of them, and they're ordering, oh, I hope I got the script. I'm pretty sure. Is this the script? Because they were supposed to give me a script for the medication, the topical stuff that the lady treated my wound with. If there's not one in here, I might need to go back and get it. Oh boy, I think I need to go back and get it. It looks like I'm going back in there. I don't see the script unless if they called it in, but I need to make sure. Yeah, so, was I about to say something else? I don't know. Yes, okay, so what I find to be a little disappointing is that he didn't want to do anything more than what we talked about, which is keeping it clean and putting the bandage on, because of the new bumps that are there. And he had asked me if they had been biopsied yet, and I just assumed it's the same exact tumor growing. And from what it sounded like, he said it could be something else, and they probably might want to biopsy it. I want another biopsy. But so he said we need to wait until that is actually being addressed and we know what's under there. And then what else did he say? He said something else. He said to keep an eye on how far my redness goes, because it goes over top of my breast implant. He said if it goes any further and spreads, that's a sign that my breast implant is infected or something. I think that's what he said. And I know I've heard of people who've had to have their breast implants removed because of an infection. So he's like, we don't want that. And he told me to call my actual original plastic surgeon and give him a heads up on what's going on, because if that happens, I mean, he said he could do it, but it was the work of the other doctor, and so he probably will want to know about it and may want to come in and have me to go to his office in case that happens. So I wasn't really taking this very seriously. I kind of just wanted to clean it and make it not smelly, but I guess it gotta do more. So alrighty, well, I gotta go because I have to go back in there and ask about my script. So yeah, that was my wound. I guess it's the first of the series of wound healing, wound care healing, wound care and healing. Because if I do have to go back in 6 weeks, and I'm probably going to give little updates as to how it looks, how my wound is healing. And I'm not too sure. I was thinking I was going to show you a video of me trying to put the wound, the stuff, topical stuff on it and the bandage on it. But it's kind of a little too close and shows a little bit too much, let's just say, that it wouldn't be appropriate. And I don't know if I could be careful enough to, I would try to be really careful to not show anything, but it might be a little too much already. So, yeah, I didn't show her actually putting the bandage on and treating the wound because of that. So, yeah. Alrighty. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.